Hello, welcome to the live stream. Uh, so I know. Technically, today, a episode of the podcast was at least advertised to have come out. However, unfortunately, the last live stream didn't work too well. So we're gonna try again on this live stream to do kind of the same live stream. Obviously, this is part two, so if you want to go watch part one, but I suggest watch part one after you watch part two, because by the time you finish part one of this live stream, part two or this live stream will be over. So, and you definitely don't want to miss this live stream because I've actually got some subjects on my handy dandy phone. Hello, welcome to the live stream. I got some pointers on my handy dandy phone here. I am a bit late. I will say that I am 30 minutes late. And I apologize for that. I am 30 minutes late. Sorry. I'm 30 minutes late, but that's okay. Sorry. Okay. Anyways. So yeah, I'm sorry about that. Let me get my notes. Oh, he left. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye. So where we left off at snails, but I actually didn't get to say what I wanted to say about snails. So I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna talk about that. I'm gonna talk about a lot of things. I've got a lot of subjects. So let me actually copy link this podcast. This episode or this live stream. Dang it! I'm gonna send it to some of my friends and family because I know sometimes they like to watch this stuff. Let me send this to my people because I need to, so that they can watch it. Because sometimes they like to watch these videos, and so I send it to them. Sorry, you guys. This is gonna take a little bit. So sorry. This is taking a little bit longer than I thought. Doop. Dang. So sorry, guys. I'm just doop. Okay, so sorry, you guys. Trying to figure this out. Doop. Okay, let's just go here. Ah, right. I forgot I could do that. I can share. Oh, let's go ahead and turn that down. Go ahead. Can I like it? I did. Good job. I liked my own stream. Oh, I have 10 subscribers. Real quick, I just want to say I have 10 subscribers now. I did not even know that. Oh my gosh, we've hit the big 1-0. That is amazing. That is absolutely amazing. I'm gonna share the stream with some of my friends. Yes, this group chat. Yes. And then, sorry, this is gonna take a bit. This is gonna take a little bit. I actually create a post real quick. Yeah, I didn't know I could do that. I can create a post. I'm so sorry, guys. This is gonna take a little bit, just a little bit of time, because I've got to create a post. Apparently, I did not, because I didn't know I could do that. I did not know I could do that. Okay. There we go. Well, there we go. I posted a little thingy. People will come in time. So geez, it took a while. 7 minutes. That took a while. I'm super sorry about that. I was trying to set up a post and then I had to do a couple things. But we're gonna go straight to the point. Snails. And we left off on snails I'm gonna go ahead and unplug that filter just for this live stream. It's very quiet now. So I left off. We were talking about snails, but unfortunately, the live stream stopped working, so I had to end the live stream early. So I'm going to basically pick up where we left off, and we're going to continue talking about snails because I think snails are cool. And good lord, that's the main thing that I want to say. Snails are cool, and I don't think people realize it, but snails are cool. Um, they're slow. That's true. They are a bit boring. I will say that they are pretty boring. But they do some good things for your tank and stuff. They'll clean up. They'll eat food that falls to the bottom. They'll uh they'll eat algae. Sorry, my brain is dead right now. Yes, I do think snails are pretty cool. Thank you. But they do a lot of things, and I don't think people realize how good snails are for your tank. They may not look the prettiest. They may not, you know. But they don't hurt anything. They don't. It doesn't hurt to add a couple snails. Of course, if you're wanting to minimalize, I would go with ram's horn. They are just a surefire way that the snails aren't going to take over. If you go with pond snails, I would not do it with things that eat a lot. Like, I wouldn't do it with like guppies or German blues or anything. Or like bigger or faster fish. And I've definitely wouldn't put pond snails with pea puffers because one, the pea puffer will eat them, but if it doesn't, those things are going to breed rapidly because there's going to be food falling in the tank pretty much 24/7 because you got to feed them a lot. You got to feed pea puffers a lot. So yeah, I probably wouldn't go with pond snails when you're doing what am I? When you're doing a pea puffer tank. Jeez, my brain is running 0 miles right now. So yeah, sorry, I'm just getting my topics back up. Invertebrates. Okay. Kind of going on the theme of snails. I see what past me was doing. All right. Invertebrates. So now, invertebrates don't really come. I don't know why I grouped them in just a group, but they are all different. You got the teeny tiny little nice little shrimp that's not going to hurt anything. And then you got the big old crawfish that's going to eat every single fish in your tank. So, yeah, there's definitely differences when it comes to shrimp, when it comes to invertebrates. So, um, but I guess what I was trying to say is like smaller invertebrates. Um, and I like them. I like invertebrates. I think shrimp are pretty cool. I like shrimp. They're probably my favorite invertebrate. They don't breed too rapidly, though I can't get mine to breed at all. So if they did breed rapidly, I'd be okay with that. But they look really nice. Um, and my mom is creeped out about them because every time she comes up, she just all she sees is little bugs, and I understand that. Um, but I like them. I think they are just they're. I'm not even gonna lie. They're very cute because they're so tiny. You know, they're just, until you look too close in their face and realize, no, they're not very cute. They're cool, but they're not cute. um, and then there's bigger shrimp though, but there's a lot bigger shrimp out there than just the cherry shrimps. And I'm not going into saltwater invertebrates because I don't know anything about saltwater. So that we're just setting off to the side because I don't know anything about saltwater. But jeez, some of the bigger freshwater fish that I like or shrimp, um, I do like bamboo shrimp. I don't know if you've ever seen a bamboo shrimp before, but they are super interesting. They've got little instead of claws, they've got little fans on their hands. Uh, rhymes. But they've got little fans instead of claws, and I think it's really cool. They're like little aliens. They are really cool, and obviously, they've got the color scheme of like bamboo. They can come in green. Sometimes you can get red ones. Sometimes you can get and they have sometimes you can get brown. Oh, excuse me, brown ones. But and they do have like a cream stripe on the top of them, which I think is pretty cool. Kind of like sometimes cherry shrimps will have a light red stripe along the top. That's kind of like what bamboo shrimp have. So yeah, except uh it's not light red. It's just cream, a cream kind of colored stripe. Basically vanilla yellow. Um, uh, what was I? Where was I going with that? I was going with like, um, I'll just move on to the next subject um, because there's not a whole ton of bigger invertebrates in the freshwater. Except for crawfish, but I'm not really gonna get into those right for this second. Um, pea puffer. Yeah. Now I've just wrote pea puffer down. Uh, I'm very minimalistic when it comes to typing because I don't like writing. I don't like typing. I'm not good at those things. I'm gonna be honest with you, but um, in this case, it's kind of purposeful. I can't write or type everything down for a pea puffer. I mean, those things. There is so much to talk about, to just to get into when it comes to pea puffers, because those things there's just so much they're so complex with uh how um how much personality they have, how much the range of personality, I've got to say. I mean, I heard that pea puffers are absolute jerks. Unless you get 1 out of 10, like a 1 out of 9,290 chance, you might get a nice one. And somehow I got a nice, a nice pea puffer that won't eat my shrimps, barely eats my snails. I do feed him like brine shrimp and stuff, so that he does eat that, but he won't eat the snails and stuff. Um, and he's just so nice. And there is, it's not a lot of times that you find a fish that's labeled as a aggressive, mean fish, and somehow, and this is your first time owning this fish, you get that 1 out of 10, chance that you actually get the good one, the nice one, the sweet one that won't hurt anybody. And I think that's just pretty cool, if you ask me. They're a lot like dogs when it comes to how much care they need, how much the range of food they like. And of course, with these guys, another thing that makes them a lot like dogs is you don't want to feed them food that's low quality, and low quality for them is fish flakes, pellets, algae wafers, air dried food, or air dried. What is the word? Freezer dried. I don't remember. But it's they don't like dry foods because they like to eat meaty kind of frozen foods, live foods, snails, all kinds of different things. They just don't like flakes. I mean, you may get a 1 out of 10 pea puffer that will eat like flakes and stuff. I don't know. I mean, if you do, I mean, kudos to you, man. I don't know how you get that. But yeah, there's a lot with a pea puffer, and I just can't. You can't. I don't. I don't know. It's just kind of hard to group. Even though they're one species, it's kind of hard to group them all together. Even though their personalities are so different, that it's like, you can't group them together unless you're like trying to tell somebody about them. I mean, I don't. It's because they're just so different from each other. I think it's pretty cool. I think pea puffers are pretty cool. Yeah. Okay, that was dumb. I wrote bigger is take questions, but there's no one here, so I'm gonna do that later. If we have more people here, then I'll be taking questions. Of course, throughout the stream, you can ask questions. I don't care, but I'm just saying I did have a section where, if we had enough people, maybe like 10, then we would do that. And speaking of 10, we just hit, I think like yesterday, we hit 10 subscribers. So let me pull it up. Let me show you guys. We hit 10 subscribers. Let me show you guys for proof. Hold on. Okay, I don't think it's gonna. I have to go to my channel too, actually. But we hit 10 subscribers, and I think that's pretty cool. See, right there, it says it. We hit 10 subscribers. Kind of hard to see, but we did it, you guys. We did it. We finally made it through 9, and now we are on to 10. And who knows from now? We get. I would like. My goal is to hit 100 subscribers by the end of the year. And it's kind of ambitious, but I would love, if we can do that, that would be absolutely amazing to actually hit 100 subscribers by the end of the year. I kind of doubt that would happen, but if we can do that, that would be super cool. So hold on, let me show you guys something real quick. Let me show you guys something real quick. Because I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. Do I have it up yet? I posted it. Oh, here it is. If you see this post, oh no, oh, that is the right post. If you see this post, click on it. Okay, click on it. This is the live stream. Click on it. You'll want to watch it because this is the live stream that we make history on this channel because we have hit 10 subscribers. And these guys, man, these guys are the pillars of this channel, man. If we can keep these 10 subscribers on our channel, that would be amazing. And obviously, I'm going to give shout outs to subscribers that will let me see. So let me go ahead and give some shout outs to some of the subscribers. Let me see. I should be able to. If I can remember how. But yeah, I think that's pretty cool. We finally hit our 10 subscribers. Oh, and real quick, on one of my videos, or shorts, one of my shorts blew up. And I want to show you guys which one. This one. It blew up. So thank you for blowing this one up because this is the one where I posted about my my pea puffer. And of course, I love my pea puffer. And I was just talking about the pea puffer and it blew up. So if you guys want to see more videos about the puffer, tell me. If y'all want to see it that bad that y'all are gonna blow it up, which thank you guys so much for blowing that video up. That would be amazing. Let me and real quick, I just want to say, everyone who subscribes gets a shout out. At least if I can find out your account, then you get a shout out. So let me go ahead and give a couple shout outs. So yeah, give me 1 second because I gotta give people shout outs because that would be that's probably the best thing you could do. So yeah, I think that's pretty cool. For one, Veronica Graham subscribed to me. Thank you very much. I think it's Kiki. I can't remember her name. But someone else subscribed to me. Also, thank you. Gabriel subscribed to me, which thank you. Thank you a lot for that. Also, Gabriel joined my last live stream. So, yeah, I would love to see him in the chat today. But if we don't, that'd be fine because I am a bit late once again. I am a bit late on my live stream. I forgot how to find out who my subscribers are. I'm so sorry about this. Trying to figure this out because I do want to give shout outs. Yeah, I would love to give some shout outs. So yeah, so that's all. So that's all the subscribers that I know we have right now. I'll once I find them out, once I find out who's subscribed to me, I will do a short or I will announce them on this live stream. Yeah, let me hold up. Actually, I want to hold on. I'm so sorry, guys. This is taking a bit long, but I do want to do something real quick. Doop 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 doop. I'm gonna go here. Oh wait, can't I just edit the post? Doop 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 doop. So sorry, guys. This is gonna take a little bit of time. So bear with me here. So yeah, I'm just trying to figure something out really quick. Can't I? Yes, I can. Oh, thank goodness. Give me 1 second. Oh. Sorry, guys. Just a couple things I have to do real quick. Okay, there we go. I had to fix the post real quick. I forgot we were doing shout outs. So I had to fix the post real quick. Let's be honest. Anyone will come if they're trying to figure if they get shout outs. But let's keep that between you and me. Anyways, so let's continue on our subjects. So I did not write enough subjects. I thought I wrote too many. But we are just blasting through them, so we may have a little bit of time for questions. Real quick, one of the subjects was bigger is better. And I cannot agree more with my past self. Bigger is always better. But sometimes there are very few times where bigger might just be worse. But sorry. The reason for this is there are some fish that need a smaller tank. If you they need a smaller tank when they need a smaller tank so that their school can be more compact. I'm sorry, my brain is not braining. But an example I can think of is an example is if you do a normal amount of butter on your toast, it's gonna be good. But if you do a normal amount of butter on a gigantic piece of toast, it's not going to cover the whole thing. And so it's not going to be good. That's kind of the same thing with things like ember tetras, things like maybe even guppies. They can feel insecure when there's only 2 in a 75-gallon tank. So there are a couple cases where bigger might just not be better. But for the most part, yes, bigger is better. So another case I can think of with goldfish. I'm gonna use goldfish as the example because they are just messy and they need a big tank. And this is where the bigger is better comes in. So bigger imagine you're in the elevator. This is kind of a gross, nasty example, but it's the best one I can think of for goldfish. And I saw it off one of my favorite channels that I saw, KG Tropicals. Shout out to them real quick. Definitely go watch their videos. They are way better with this stuff than I am. Definitely go watch them. But you're in an elevator, right? And this elevator, it's a normal sized elevator, and a dude walks in with you, and this is going to sound really gross, but that dude farts, okay? It sounds really gross, but it's true. He farts, right? And the whole elevator starts stinking up because it's small. And so it stinks, okay? But imagine a different scenario where you're in a bigger area and then he farts. Like out in the park and then he farts. It's not going to smell as bad because it's nowhere near as small as the uh small as the elevator. It's kind of the same thing with goldfish. Um, the goldfish need a big tank so that they won't die because of their poop. Um, if you put a goldfish in a smaller tank, it's let's be honest, they're gonna die almost immediately as soon as they get fed. Mainly because goldfish, as far as I know, goldfish don't even have stomachs. They eat it and then they poop it out. So when a goldfish eats and it poops it out in a small tank, all the fish in there and the goldfish will die. And that's why you want a big tank because he poops, but it's a tiny little poop in a big old tank. So that's why you always want, that's why bigger is always better. But there are some small cases for some small fish. So yeah, also this light, I have to say this on every stream, but this light seems really bright. It's really not. It's perfectly fine. It's actually very normal. Maybe if I move out of the way, you can see. Nope, still can't see. But that's fine. But yeah, that's why that's why bigger is always better. So yeah. Uh, on the rest, it just says projects. But I do have a couple. As I said last stream, on part one, this branch was recently put in, so I can grow the pothos off of the branch rather than, in the tank. And the roots are in the tank, but the pothos is growing off the branch, if you know what I mean. Or pothos, or however you want to pronounce it. So yeah, we're also in the middle of clearing out a bunch of trees and stuff from around our pond because if you watched my old channel, we have a pond in the backyard and trees have grown all around it, and it's super hard to go fishing in there because of the fact that the pond, you cast a little too far and the lure gets caught and you can't get it back. So yeah, that's why we have to clear stuff from around it, so that we can, we can get it organized and figured out and get it all better. So yeah, that's we are 33 minutes in. So yeah, it's only halfway in. We have, how many subjects do we have left? Not a lot. Let's see. I was gonna talk about saltwater. I guess I'll do that. Now I don't know much about saltwater, so yeah, I don't know enough about saltwater to talk about saltwater. Unfortunately, there's Sadie. Hello, Sadie. Surprise visitor. Hello. You want to come up here and be on the live stream? Oops, sorry. What do you have to say for us, Sadie? Yes. Okay. I appreciate that. You may go now. That's my dog, Sadie. So as I was saying, I I don't have any other subjects because we just blasted them out of the water. Sadie's laying on my bottom bunk. Yeah, she's so cute. Hello, Sadie. You're so cute. Yes, that's my dog, Sadie. She's absolutely adorable. So yeah, let me actually see. Um, let's see. Okay, we've got one person still watching the stream. Let me do a couple of things. I might need to. Did I properly do things? If I properly did things, then I. Sent it to the wrong. Okay, let me just grab this and put it real quick. I'm so sorry, guys. Let me put it. Let me put you here. There you go. Where you belong. Sorry, I'm just sending it to a couple more people. Because I feel like I would like more people to be involved. Because that would be cool. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. This is gonna take a little bit of a while. Let me send it to a couple more people. So sorry, you guys. Just gotta. There we go. All right. Alrighty then. Yeah. I can't believe I've run out of subjects. You know what? I think I'll talk about a couple things that I did talk about on the Introducing Dwight live stream. If you haven't watched that, go ahead and watch it. I may have not done all of it, so I figure I might do it here. I am going to take a couple things from the Introducing Dwight live stream because apparently we've run out of subjects, so we have blasted through. Of course that's okay. That's okay though. We do have a lot of time for questions if you want to post them in the comments. But sorry guys. Wow, I'm really bad at spelling. Real quick, I just want to say there are lookalikes when it comes to fish, and I hate lookalikes. One comes to mind, German blues and Bolivian rams. Luckily, if you mix the two up, it's not a big deal. They're not too different from each other. I think the only thing is their color is a little bit different, but they're not too different from each other. I will say one lookalike that got me when I was looking for my pea puffer. I'm gonna go ahead and admit it. I was going to the store, right, and we saw this little tank, and it had a bunch of baby puffers in it, and I was like, "Oh, are those pea puffers?" And I was so close to actually buying one, thinking it's a pea puffer. No, it was a Fahaka puffer, and those things get ginormous. I mean, like, not huge, but like, I don't think it's anything they can fit in a 1-foot tank. Hello, welcome to the live stream. If you comment in the comment section, it might be down there for you, but for me, I'm on a laptop, so it's right here. But if you comment in the comment section, you do get a shout out. So Yeah, and if you subscribe, you also get a shout out. So yeah, so I will say I got tricked by the lookalike, a baby huffa, a baby Fahaka Puffer, and a pea puffer. I don't like saying Fahaka Puffer. Why do I feel like I am cursing when I say Fahaka Puffer? Um, I think there's a reason there. So yeah. And there's, guppies and antlers. Guppies and antlers, luckily, they are literally the same thing. They can breed together, they can live together. They are pretty much the same thing. But there's lookalikes and other things. And to a beginner fish keeper, it can get bad. One time I was at this fish store, right? The local fish store. I went to go pick up because I really, really wanted some pearlweed. So I went to pick up. So I went to my local fish store to pick up some pearlweed. If you don't know, pearlweed is, it's kind of like this very green. Uh, it almost, it's like it almost looks like a lodia, and but it's just really bright green and it grows super fast. And so I really wanted some for my pea puffer tank, and I saw something that looked like Elodia. Pearlweed. And so I picked it up. I was like, yeah, I'm going home. I got some pearlweed. I'm going to put it in my pea puffer tank. And then I took a closer look at it, researched it, and I realized that is Elodia. And that is Elodia. I like Elodia, but it doesn't grow as well as pearlweed does, and it's not as bright green as pearlweed is. So I was a bit upset, but I do like pearlweed. Elodia. I do like pearlweed too. So yeah, it's not just fish. And there was another time that I got tricked by lookalikes. Somehow I get tricked by lookalikes so many times, but this was back when I was a real beginner fish keeper, and so I was on the look for a bamboo shrimp. Right, everyone wants a bamboo shrimp. Bamboo shrimp are cool. So I went to the local fish store. I saw them. I went to Petco. I'm not even gonna lie. I went to Petco. I saw a bamboo shrimp. And so I picked it up. I was like, I didn't even care to listen to what they said. It was a bamboo shrimp in my eyes because I had not seen one before. And I'm like, I want one so bad. So I bought it. I put it in the tank. I thought it was a baby because it was super tiny. Super tiny. And I realized that was most likely a wild type cherry. I am so bad when it comes to lookalikes. I don't know how I get tricked. There's like I've got tricked by lookalikes so many times. Another time, good lord, there's a lot of times. But one time I was getting water lettuce, dwarf water lettuce specifically. So I went to this plant garden. Me, my mom, my dad went to this plant garden, and I found, of course, dwarf water lettuce. I bought some. I took it home. It wasn't dwarf water lettuce. It was the big water lettuce. If you don't know how big water lettuce gets, big. And when I got it, it was like that small. It hasn't gotten big yet. I am hoping it does though, because if it does, I can put it in the goldfish tank, and that would be super cool. But it hasn't, so yeah. Do I have a bottle of water here? No, darn it. That's fine. So yeah, lookalikes. When you're buying a fish or a shrimp or a plant or anything, do your research first. Maybe take a picture of it and look on Google. Maybe do you got to do something. You got to do your research first, because if you don't, you're gonna get tricked by the lookalike, And I swear, it is no fun getting tricked by the lookalikes. So, oh my goodness, we had a lot of people. Hold on, let's check because I don't think my laptop is actually catching up on how many people are on the stream. Let's see. Let's see. Does it show it? Is it gonna be easy? No, I gotta find it. Sorry, you guys. I gotta see. I want to see super bad. How many people? Okay, it is just 2. Okay. Welcome to the live stream. By the way, if you comment in the comment section, you get a shout out. So if you comment down below, you get a shout out. So make sure to comment. Also, it wouldn't take you any time to subscribe. Maybe. I mean, maybe. I'm fine with it. I'm okay with that. If you subscribe, I'm okay. I'm okay. You can do that. Anyways, I'm just kidding though. I'm just kidding. Anyways, but yeah. So do your research when you're getting fish. Don't get tricked by the lookalikes. I do not like that. Next up, what I'm looking on my phone so that I can get our subjects. And by subjects I mean stuff we're going to talk about, not subjects like people. Anyways, real quick, I just want to say, ooh, oh, okay, I just want to say that, real quick, I just want to say the stream might be a little laggy because our internet is not the best. I am also running on a pt2 laptop. It's that just means it's a bad laptop. It's not very good. It's a dinosaur basically. But I like it because it works. It works at least okay, so I do use it. Yeah, 5 people. If you comment in the stream, you get a shout out. I don't know if the comment section is working or not, but if you comment in the stream, you do get a shout out. Veronica Graham, shout out to you because you commented in the stream. For me, the comment section is right here. So if I'm pointing, when I'm saying comment, I might be pointing here, but the comment section is actually down there. Real quick, if my dad's on the stream, you might not be able to comment because you're not signed in. So yeah. Anyways, I'm just being silly. Yeah. What was I saying? I pulled my phone out for the subjects, but I forgot to actually look at the subject. Oh, okay. Yeah. So what was I saying? Oh, yeah. Real quick, I just want to say, when you're keeping fish, I said it in the last, not the last stream, but the introducing Dwight stream, which Dwight is actually back there. He is doing a lot better than he was when I first got him. He's doing a lot better. Of course, he does not like me because I am doing a live stream right in front of his tank, so he doesn't really like me right now. Yeah. Real quick, if you can, I'm asking you to comment, because I need to know if the comment section is actually working. There are some people saying that the comment section is not working. So I would like to know if the comment section is working. It is possible that you're not signed in, and if you're not, I don't blame you. There was a period that I wasn't. So yeah. Real quick, I just want to say, when you're doing fish keeping and stuff, you need to pay attention to the signs. And for sometimes those signs are going to come a little late. And that's going to actually a lot of the time the signs are going to come a little late. Like one time, or actually today, one of the signs came a little bit too late. Luckily nothing died, but in the pea puffer tank, in the pea puffer forge, which I have edited the. I don't know if that's the correct usage of the word. I have edited the entire creation of the pea puffer tank into one video. It's like an hour-long video, so it's probably really long. If you're gonna be watching it, maybe like as a movie. It's basically a little movie, and if um if you could watch that, that would be super cool. It took a lot of work to make that video. So when I upload it, I would love for you guys to go watch it and like it, because it took months and months and months of work. I would say the 20 all of 20 almost all of 2022 was spent making that tank and making that video. Well, I would say half of 2022 was spent making that video. So I will be posting it maybe tomorrow. I don't exactly know, but I would like to post it maybe tomorrow. If you could please blow that video up. If we can reach like if we can reach 10 likes on that video, then I will make another video. Making and when I say video, making like when I say make another video, I don't mean shorts. I don't mean live streams. I mean videos. So I will continue to make shorts. Oh, hello, Gabriel. I was actually waiting for you to come. So yeah. If so, what was I saying? If we reach 10 likes on the Pea Puffer Tank video, I will definitely be making another video, maybe on light systems, maybe on, I don't know. Maybe comment what you want to see, and I will make it happen. I don't think I'll be able to make another setup video because I don't have money for a new tank, but I will make maybe a tutorial video, maybe I don't know, whatever. Real quick, let me just check something real quick. Sorry. So yeah, if we get 10 likes on that video, I will make maybe a tutorial, maybe whatever you want to see. I will somehow make it happen, because that would just be absolutely awesome if we could reach 10 likes on the Peep Puffer video. So yeah. Let's see, what's next? What's next? And I am kind of copy pasting off of the introducing Dwight live stream. Once again, I am disclaiming that once again, I am kind of copy pasting off of the introducing Dwight live stream. So yeah. Yes. Let me actually have my phone ready real quick. Yeah. So I will be copy pasting. And one of those things that I talked about in the introducing Dwight live stream was the importance of filtration. And I don't think people actually understand the importance of filtration. Now, filtration comes in many different forms. It could be live plants, it could be floater plants, it could be it could be a hang on the back filter, canister, sponge, even one of those cheapy hang on the back filters. Doesn't matter. It's all filtration. Bacteria, that's filtration. There's a lot of things that, even algae, which people don't appreciate enough. Algae is actually filtering your water, making it healthier. So obviously, in my show tanks, like this one, the Guppy Garden, and the Pea Puffer Forest, which once again, making a build video took me a long time. Please go watch it. Algae may not be appreciated in those kind of tanks because those are my show tanks, and I do scrape the algae off. I scrape the algae off the goldfish tank, which I don't know when I'm going to be showing you guys that tank, but I will show you guys at some point. Maybe that's the next video. Dude, I just got an idea. Okay, if we hit 10 likes on the Pea Puffer tank video, we will have a tour of my fish tanks, of my animals, and just show you every animal, the pond. I will show you everything. So if we hit 10 likes on the new Pea Puffer video that'll probably come out tomorrow, then I will definitely make a animal tour video. I'll probably actually start recording that like maybe tomorrow. So yeah. As I was saying, the importance of filtration. It's very important, obviously, because see, you've got inside your tank, right? There's bacterias, right? No matter what you put in your tank, what you do with your tank, as soon as you pour water in there, there's bacteria and there's life. Doesn't matter if it's an empty glass box. As soon as you pour water in there, there's bacteria and there's life. Maybe even if you have tap water or chlorinated tap water, you might need to add a few drops of dechlorinator. Then there's life. But as soon as you pour water in your tank, there's life. And that life comes in the form of bacteria. And these bacteria are constantly at work. Sometimes there will be times, and some there. Let me just go ahead. I'm sorry, my brain is not working very well. So yeah. What was I saying? Bacterias, they come in many forms. They come good. There are good bacterias, which I don't think people realize, but there are good bacterias, and that's why you don't clean your fish tanks with dish soap, because there are bacterias that you do want in your tank. So yeah, don't put dish soap in your tank, obviously. But even if you're just like cleaning your tank, don't push dish soap. Don't put hand soap. Don't pour all the water out. Some people will say you don't have to worry about pouring all the water out. It'll be fine because it's substrate. But I mean, sometimes beginner fish keepers don't have a lot of substrate, and sometimes the water is kind of dependent. But if it's a tank like this, or the guppy tank, sorry, sorry, my dog is barking because my dad's home. But if you've got tanks that have big substrate layers, then if you've got tanks that have big substrate layers, you don't have to worry about dumping all the water out and restarting. But if it doesn't have a big substrate layer, I would not suggest dumping all the water out. So yeah. Let's see. And even the substrate is doing filtration. And if you don't know what substrate is, it's like the sand, it's the fluvistratum, it's the dirt, whatever, the gravel, whatever you put in your tank, that is the substrate. The kind of stuff that lays on the bottom, the substrate. So yeah, that is even filtering your water, because that houses a lot of surface area. Each one of the grains of sand is housing surface area for beneficial bacteria. So that's why I think every tank should have sand. And I know I kind of disobeyed that rule with the guppy breeding pond. It doesn't have sand. But I mean, that's kind of a special case, because I mean, it's got a lot more. It's kind of. I guess I've got no excuse for that. I disobeyed my own rule. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that. But I think every tank should have a substrate layer. Even though I did technically disobey my own rule, but typically it does. It looks a lot better too, and it's just it looks a lot better. It has that extra bit of filtration. Um, so yeah, quick shout out to Gabriel. This man got us to 10 subscribers. He is the 10th subscriber. So shout out to Gabriel. I actually subscribed to him because he subscribed to me. He is one of the pillars of the channel. And so thank you so much, man, for subscribing to this channel. I'm pointing over here because he left a comment, and the comment section was over here, and his avatar is over here. His little thingy, his the thing is over there. Okay, the thing. Okay, there we go. So shout out to Gabriel. He is one of the pillars of this channel. He got us to 10 subscribers. So thank you, man. So yeah. So we talked about the importance of filtration. Let's see if we've got any subjects that are worth talking about. We might just close out here. And real quick, while we're on subscribers and YouTube and stuff, I just want to say, if you are a small YouTuber, I mean, I'm just gonna say it. Don't act like you're a small YouTuber. Pretend that you're a big YouTuber, and I'm not saying to get cocky. I mean, obviously, I say that I'm a small YouTuber a lot, but I mean, like, I got to 10 subscribers, and I am very happy about that. I am very happy about that. So I just want to say, don't, and if you want to do YouTube, do it. Okay, do it. It it's a lot funner. It's it's fun. Okay, it's fun. I love doing this. I love doing this, and I hope in the future I can actually make a living off of this. Now, that may not happen, but I hope in the future I can. And I just think this is just so amazing that I get to do this. I get to, you know, make videos that can entertain you guys. And, possibly people around the world will be able to see me. And no, I mean, like, that's just crazy. If you ask me, that's insane. I get to make videos that people possibly from around the world get to see. So, I mean, I think that's absolutely nuts. So, I mean, thank you guys for making this possible. Without you guys, this isn't possible for me, okay? This is not, I can't do this if you guys are not here. And so, thank you for making this possible. And I think that's actually where we're going to close out. Um, Watching from the Philippines. See what I mean? That's insane. Hold on, let me actually. I'm. Excuse me for not knowing where that is. Let me actually see, real quick. But that's insane. Hold on. I'm sorry, you guys, but I've got to see what this is. I'm not very good with uh, locations and stuff. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Where's the maps? But I mean, this is just insane. I really want to see what that is. I really want to see what that is. But I'm just like, this is insane that I get to film videos from just my room, my room, and people from, what did you say, the Philippines? Let me see what that is. I got to see what that is, and people from where you come from get to see it, and I think that's insane. Um. Ooh. Excuse me, I don't actually know what that is. Um, hold on. I think I could search. Sorry, you guys. I really want to see what this is. I'm sorry, you guys, but I've got to see what this is. Um, um. All right, I'll have to look that up later. I'll have to find where that is later. But I mean, that's insane. And I'm literally just sitting in my little room making little YouTube videos that I thought was going to get nowhere. And I've already got 10 subscribers, and I started last year. I mean, in a year, I got 10 subscribers. So thank you guys for making this possible. This is just crazy that I get to do this for you guys. And it's just insane. And I get to make entertainment for you guys. So, yeah, let's close out. Let me hold on. I got to do something before we close out. Um, this is gonna be our new little. Sorry. Uh, so we're gonna actually start. Oh, Southeast Asia, dude. What? That's that's crazy. That's actually so crazy. This is insane. I get to make videos for you guys all the way over there. So that's just crazy. So thank you guys. Um Real quick, I just want to close out with a little verse that real quick, I just want to say my name is Jeremiah, and I just want to read to you guys the verse that I was named after. Um, it's Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you, to not harm you. Plans. It didn't continue it. Hold on. Plans to give you hope in the future. And I just want you guys to remember that. Um, that's just a powerful verse, and I am very proud to be named after it. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next stream. So yeah, thank you guys so much.